Hi. I'm eating snacks and we're about to talk about a movie that I watched. So what will we talk about first? I know. Right. We are here today to talk about a very serious movie that I watched. Called The Doll from the Attic, it says on here. But if you try and Google that, it'll say, nope, that's not what it's called. So it's called Mandy the Doll. Why is I'm so sticky. I'm like covered in sticky stuff because I was eating candy. It was really sticky candy and it got all in my nails and stuff. And also, I have like a really big sugar buzz right now. I feel like, you know that way when you have a sugar buzz and your heart feels funny? That's how my heart feels right now. Also, there's a hot tamale that fell out the packet and you have to eat them when they fall out the packet. It's the rules. So, back to the movie. I will put this down. It was a Dum Dum or something. What was it? It was a Dum Dum. An apple one. So, right, this movie, we have Mandy the Doll. Or Doll from the Attic. Can you see it? Can you see this? Can you see it? It was wonderful. I mean, come on. So, we have a doll, okay? We're on the same page, right? So we have a doll. This doll is possessed. I know, your mind's blown because no one's ever done this before. No one's ever thought of this idea. It's like the best idea ever. So, we got a possessed doll. At the beginning of the movie, you get like the kind of what happened to this doll to make it so bad. So this doll, they were like in a church. There was like kids in a church or something, and they like locked really itchy leg. They locked like a kid in the confession booth or whatever. I wasn't really into it. Like I love religious stuff in movies, but that just didn't really work. It didn't make any sense. So this little girl, Mandy, gets locked and she dies. She dies because it's cold in the church. Churches, the chapels are cold places, and she's with her little doll because every kid needs a porcelain doll. Like kids don't need a porcelain doll. They have like, I will introduce you to. If I was to die in extreme circumstances, right, and decide to possess something, this is what it would be, okay? This is Minnie Mouse. I don't like Minnie Mouse. I like my Minnie Mouse, okay? So if I was to be killed, this is me. This will be like walking about saying, I'm going to eat all the snacks and I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill everyone. And her little bowl flopping around. She'd be like, I'm going to kill everyone with a knife and stuff. She would have a hatchet, I would say. I think my possessed doll would have like something good, not just a knife or something, or a bookie pen. That's what someone was stabbed with in my town recently. A pen from the bookies. So that's Minnie. She is my everything. I love her. I don't actually like Minnie Mouse though, so don't buy me Minnie Mouse stuff because I'm into dead bats and Halloween. I'm not into it. My granny and grandpa got me her from Florida when I was like 16. And I've had her ever since, and she comes everywhere. So anyway, on to the review. Okay, so this possessed doll is her favourite doll. It's like hard. Who the fuck wants a doll like that? But anyway, she goes into the body of this doll and then cut to now, and then the girl's like, I'm going to babysit. I'm going to like babysit and then we're going to rob the house. So it's kind of like the movie The Boy with the girl from Walking Dead in it. Maggie. I don't know her actual name. what's her name? I can't remember. Anyway, it's not this movie. This movie is like this girl, right? She's super pretty and she's like going to babysit, but then her two friends are like baddies and they're like, no, we'll rob them. Well, I mean, we'll all rob them. You were in jail, it's fine. There's like a whole thing. It doesn't make any sense. You don't need to know this backstory. Like, it doesn't, it's not a good backstory. It's not like you're missing something if you don't know what happened before. Because basically, they go into this house. This woman's cuckoo and she's like, oh, just don't go in the room. We've got like telly monitors and you can like watch that. And if anything moves, phone me. And blah, 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 blah. And then the woman's like, oh, I'm just going to a meeting. But I think she's going to like a coven meeting because I think she's a bit of a witch or something. I don't know. So the girl's like, I'm totally going to go for a bath in this house that I don't know and whatever. So the best bit of this movie is when the doll comes into it, because the rest of it doesn't make sense. She's like on a beach for some reason, like with her friends, and she's the only one eating a chicken burger, and she's like, this is so good, do you have any more? And you're like, you've only took one bite of that one, you greedy bitch. Like, finish that burger, then we'll think about getting you another one. Why does nobody else have a burger? That's what I want to know, because it can't be that freaking good. Because she's like, oh, just can I have another one? No, you can't have another one. Finish the one you have. You have had one bite from it. Anyway, so we've got that doll, right? The doll's like got the most annoying voice. It actually made me angry listening to her voice. Like, I don't know who they picked to be the voice of this little girl, but it's infuriating. So they've got the most annoying voice for Mandy the doll, and the only good bit about her is when she's walking about. Like, legit, it is like when you're a kid and you've got your Barbies and you've got your toys and stuff, and you're like, wait, what have I got? Who'd I have? Right, okay. We're all about the props in this video, okay? This is William. I've had William forever. There's my bra also. Hi. So this is William. I've had William forever and ever and ever. He's been everywhere also. Like, I ring William and Minnie everywhere. Anyway, so we've got William. So William is now transformed into Mandy the doll. Imagination station. Get your thinking caps on. This is now Mandy the doll. So this is how Mandy walks, okay? And can you hear my bed? I need to fix that. It's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill everybody. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Come and play with me. Even he hates that acting. He's not a fan of the shit acting from that doll. But I like the way that it like walks. It kind of looks like he has a winky. He doesn't have a winky. It's like this. But it's more like that. Look more. That was more lifelike, right? Watch. Wait. Do worse acting, okay, William? That's how she walks. It's ridiculous. Anyway, you guys need to see this film one day when, like, if you're really hungover and you've nothing to watch and every other DVD's been burned and that's the only one left and you'll die if you don't watch a movie, then watch this movie. It's good then. But there's a really big, so the writer from this movie, right, this is what totally blew my mind about this movie, totally confused me, threw me off, made me weird, right? So this movie is written by the same woman who wrote Curse of the Scarecrow that I reviewed like 3 reviews ago or something, 4. So a few reviews ago, the Curse of the Scarecrow. So the writer of that movie wrote this movie too. And you can tell, because at the end of the movie, it's like, boom, everybody dies, whatever. Like, the woman comes home and she's like, oh my god, Mandy, why did you kill everyone? But they're not actually dead because the people who had slit throats were like sitting on the chairs, like, because she had like made a tea party. So she made this tea party, and there's like the dead people and then the two alive people. So the two dead people are like this. No joke. Blinking and shit. Breathing, blinking. You can't breathe and blink when you're dead. I don't know why no one told them that, and also why they used those shots. Like, why wouldn't they just say, right, hold your breath for 10 seconds and we'll film you, and then we'll like just loop it or something every time we need to cut to you. Then we'll just loop it to that time when you weren't breathing, and don't blink for this other take. Like, I don't know what the director was thinking when he was like, nailed it, you're a dead guy. No, he's not. The director's a dead guy because he doesn't know how to make a movie. So anyway, so there's the tea party, there's pretend dead people. They're made to be dead in the movie, but they are not dead. You can tell. They're breathing. It's all good. It's not the Blair Witch Project back in the day. These are real people. They're alive still. So it goes like, she's like, oh, you were trying to rob me of my shitty pearls. So Mandy sick him, and fucking Mandy goes and kills them, whatever. So cut to 3 months later, right? Totally aside from that story, it's like 3 months later. So I was like, right, so this is going to carry on the story where the doll ends up and all that shit. So it doesn't, well, it does, but it confuses the fuck out of you. If you've seen Curse of the Scarecrow and then you watch this movie, it has the same two women. So it's got like the chunky chick from Curse and the psychiatric person from Curse of the Scarecrow 2. So, or also not 2. Well, it is 2, technically, apparently. So it's got those two in it, but they're mother and daughter. And the chunky girl has just lost a baby. And the mum's like, it's a fresh new start, we've got this new house and stuff. And you're like, right, is that the house from Curse? Like, is this how Curse of the Scarecrow happened? What's going on? Why are these two people wearing the same exact fucking costumes? Not really costumes, but clothes. And they're the same people, but they're mother and daughter now, and she's lost a baby. The mum's like, this is a fresh new start. Then they go into a shed, and she opens like a thing. She opens like a trunk, and there's Mandy, lying all doll-like, right? And she's like, oh, I'm getting emotional because that's just like the doll I got my baby. And you're like, you got your fetus, a porcelain doll that looks possessed and has a crack down its face. That's what you bought for your fetus because you loved it so much. No. Like, your mum should be the shrink and talk to you about that. Like, switch to the other movie hen. Like, this isn't okay. Shit movie, shit ending. I feel really bad for saying that because, I mean, props to the girl. What the fuck's her name again? Shannon Holiday. So I've said her name in 2 videos, right? And I feel like I should be like saying, yeah, good go girl, like you're writing for movies, you're women, like women empowerment and all that crap. But I feel like she could do a better job, or not use the same character. Like, that really, really confused me. Like, it confused me at the end of the film. I was like, wait, what film am I watching? Am I watching Curse? Am I watching this? What am I watching? I don't know what I'm watching. So it really confused me. I wasn't a fan. So I would probably, like, I'd probably rate this movie like a 4 because I enjoyed the way that Mandy walked. Even though I took the piss out of it with William for a little while, but I did like it because it was funny. Like, it was amused me. It's like doo, 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 doo. Ha ha, I'm going to kill you. Ha, come play with me. It's madness, but I enjoyed that bit. And Mrs. O'Brien, that was the woman's name. That was the woman who was looking after the doll. She's like a descendant, and it was got like getting passed down like the family, whatever. I don't know. So I had wrote something about Mrs. O'Brien. Oh yeah, she got bashed in the face with a door, Mrs. O'Brien, and she was being a little bitch about it. Like, she was trying to hammer people. Like, she had a hammer, right? And she's like trying to hammer people, but she kept missing. She was shit with this hammer. She was really bad with a hammer. Actually, she should never pick up a hammer, ever. Like, clearly she gets someone in to hang her pictures in her house, because she does not do that. She has never wielded a hammer in her life, that woman. But she gets bashed in the face with a door, and she's like on the floor, rolling around like, oh, it's so upset, you hit me in the face with a door, oh my god, for about 20 minutes. Probably about 30 seconds, but it felt like 4 hours that she was on the floor crying about being hit in the face with a door. She just murdered someone. She was being a right bitch about it. I wasn't a fan. I thought she was being a little cow. So that is what I think about her. I think she's an asshole, and I think Mandy the doll was shit, but she could walk. I liked the way she walked. It was amusing. Her voice was fucking so annoying. It made me want to scratch my eyes out with my nails, and I have very sharp nails, so I could do it. Yeah, I could do it. So 4 out of 10. 4 out of 100 I give that movie. So thanks for watching. I am going to eat all of this candy and that and that too. Ta-da! Not sponsored, but would like to be sponsored by candy companies, because I like to eat candy. It makes me happy. Bye. Sayonara. See you later.